no longer just in the machine. I am the One Beast Gaming. Resident Evil.
Hello and welcome back.
Going to be doing Resident Evil Code Veronica, trying to do an A run, and that means we're going to skip all the cutscenes that we can. Going to pick up what we need. We're going to save Rodrigo a little bit later because you need to do that. So let's get into it. So you can't save at all to get an A rank. The only save you can do is the one where you would change the disc in the original between Chris and Claire's campaign, or between Claire and Chris because you play as Claire first. You'd save certain ammo for later in the game, but you shouldn't have to worry too much because there is plenty around. If you press the buttons really fast and spam the D-pad, then you should get out of a grab very quickly. So not going to be using the rocket launcher, so we're going to drop that off in a box and we're going to forget about it. So, going to collect a few things in here. There's a herb down the end here. Health is very important for this run. There is, when you go in to the left, there's 3 little stairs inside, and there is a herb up there, but we don't need it. You should only go up there if you're really desperate. So, ammo and the map there. And then we're going to go in here, go into the locker room and the sauna. So we're going to run around to the end stall. This guy's got some ammo. Just here is some more ammo. And then just run straight into him, it's quicker. And then spam the buttons and the directional pad. The faster you spam the buttons and the D-pad, the faster you get off, you'll take less damage. Sometimes none at all. There'll be a few little cutscenes like this that you can't skip, so we'll just have to go through them, but they're very short. So, going to be a few zombies here, just take them all out. And there's another one just round the corner there. So I haven't got rid of the player manual because I'll show you a little trick with that to make it a little bit easier if you like to practice
any
for the A rank,
you have in the security
or if you've never played before. So these boxes, none of them are connected for these two anyway, but the other item boxes are connected. So put everything that is metal in the box and then run around the side. There's zombies out there, they will come in later, and there is a couple of bits in that room that we're going to need later. It's very important. Got some flame rounds, and the only 3 green gas rounds in the game are in there, and they are extremely important. As you can see, there is plenty of ink ribbons in save rooms and stuff. They're all scattered around. There is a lot. I think there's more than 20. So we're not going to pick up any first aid sprays or anything, because that will knock your level at the end down to a B or more if you use more. So we'll start banging on the glass in a bit. It doesn't matter if you close the shutters now or not, they will still bust in. So take everything that you need, because we're not going to come back in this one second time around. So, like I say, we're going to leave the rocket launcher in there and forget about it. So, unlock the shutter. So 2 in there, 2 break out of this cage here. So turn around and run that way. The padlock key. Just here on the guillotine. So run around here and then hug the wall just towards the end. Run in towards the wall here, because there's a zombie there. You shouldn't take these out here because they just respawn, these ones. And same in this section. If they look like that, they will respawn. You can knock them down and get them out of the way. The one that is on fire, he will not respawn. So collect this. Check it and then press the button. And then you need that to 3D print that gold emblem that we put in the machine earlier on. So use the padlock key and then discard it, and then that saves a space, and then you got to cut through as a shortcut. See, they're all banging to come in now.
Any metallic items you have in the security box.
So if you're lucky, you can get through without being hit there, but it can be difficult. So come to this side and use it there, and then you'll 3D print a copy of it. So run out and run against the wall, and then take all the stuff out. And then leave the thing in there. If you close that, then when you go through the door the other side later on, you won't encounter any of the zombies. Through, and then don't have to worry about the dogs. And now we're going to go to the mansion side and the military training base. And more ammo. So push this down, and then you're going to cover fire with it so you can climb up and over. So when you get up here, don't stay up there very long. The controller will start to vibrate because it gets hot. So we're going to run all the way down. Not going to worry about these because they're going to disappear later. That one can get you as you're going upstairs if you're not careful. There's 3 dogs here. And then there's one more. So we're going to stop here. So if you do it right like that, you get him stuck on the corner of the wall, and then he can still get up, but he won't fly back anymore. That flashing green thing, we're going to leave that for now. We need that later on. So, the code for this we found on a card upstairs, but we don't need it because I've got it in my notebook. I'm old, see, so I've got to write it all down. So it's N E D O 3 9 4. I'm not going to go first, but before you go in, equip the lighter because there's bats in here and they can damage you very easy. So there is a first aid spray on the sink there, but we're not going to need it. So this box you won't be able to open till later on. When you save the guard at the beginning, Rodrigo, he'll give you a lockpick for it. So we're just going to put this stuff in the box for now. There's more ink from the desk there. I'm not going to use it. Put these in there because we're going to need those. We're going to put the manual in there for now because we'll need those in a little bit. Pick up the herb. That you have to push that out of the way, and you get the card that gives you the code for the computer downstairs that we already did. So you can do this whole section without using these, and you can save it for Chris, but there's no real need. There's plenty of ammo everywhere for all the weapons that we're going to be using, really. So there's 4 or 5 zombies in here. One in the corner here. There is no, you can't find any ammo for these pistols. So once you've used the 100 that is in there, that's it, it's gone. So in here, we're going to find the wheel that we're going to need to use the little submarine to go to the base underneath for the airport. At the end of the room is the 2 golden lugers that you need to open the door to go to the palace. But if you pick it up, the door closes and gas fills the room. And you have to put it back to get out or you die. So you have to leave it. You have to make out as if you're leaving the building, and then Steve will collect them. Then you gotta go and save Steve quickly. And then he will keep them and use them as weapons for now. You will find some Mac 10s, like 2 Uzis, and then you can swap them with Steve later. So just run up to the computer. So D and E. So now we're going to go and use the submarine. Some arrows for the bow gun that we find later. So before you go down, turn around and get the side pack, because you're going to need the extra 2 spaces. And then go up the ladder. We're not going to go in this door on the left here. We don't need to go in there till later. There's more ink ribbons on the box there. Run all the way down the end. Going to be 4 or 5 zombies on this bit. I think there's 4 standing and 1 on the floor. So just hold up on the D-pad, go all the way to the end. And then all the way to the left. And we'll pick up this container. Back down. So hopefully we're going to try and run around them without taking too much damage. But we'll see what happens. you could get the card and then you could leave the arrows, but we're going to collect them just in case. And then just leave. So now we've got the key card, we can go to the military training facility. Going to check what we've got inventory space wise, and then we're going to drop some stuff off because we're going to need as much space as possible. Because we're going to pick up some handgun ammo, we're going to use the handgun for the next bit. Claire's section is pretty straightforward. There's nothing really too difficult. If you can knock time off of anything, it will be Claire's section.
Motion detected at
This is a bit more like back and forth in a small area. So there's no point killing these because they're all going to disappear in a minute, and there'll be 2 bandit snatchers there. And you can run by them. If you kill the bandit snatchers, they just respawn. And more arrows there, and then straight in the door. Red herb would be very important for later. More arrows. So I think there's 4 in here. Cheeky bugger. in here, more arrows. Sometimes you get like that, and the last one where they just don't seem to want to die, and they will run at you. There was a zombie in the sauna right behind you, so just run around him and jump in the water. Burn this valve. You don't really need to come in here, but you need a key that's in here if you want the first lot of explosive powder for the bow gun. So pick it up, entice this one to come down the end. Other one should walk into the showers. And then you just run up and go up the stairs. I'm only in yellow caution, so I shouldn't have any trouble. It's basically fine, you're just slightly slower. But it doesn't really impede you like orange caution does, or like danger does. So then we're going to go in here. If you come and press this little blue light, you print the map off. Arrows. So that guy will never get up if you don't go near him. But we want the herb for now, so that locker, you could see that was funny colour there. You can't open that till later on when there's some damage. As Chris, you come in, the locker will be broken. So you're going to take the arrows and combine it with them, and you get 10 explosive arrows. And you need those for the Bandersnatchers and stuff. When we've got the lockpick later, come and open that drawer there, and you get some ammo. I think it's handgun. So we're going to go up here first. I'd say earlier as well that to get an A rank on CodeVeronicaX, you need to do it under 4.5 hours. Even though you've got the code, you can't put it in yet. So when you run out, the door's going to close because there's the biohazard outbreak in there. We're going to put that in there, and we're going to continue. That sound there is the shutter closing, so you can't go back out there for now. Just run around and straight upstairs, and then he'll run away, and then just follow him in the door. Next to this drink vending machine is 2 things of handgun ammo. There's a herb down here next to the bin. There's more ink ribbon on the desk there. So we need this hemostatic medicine for Rodrigo. So we're going to combine the green and red herb and make a mixed herb. So that will give you a full heal, but we're going to save that for later. Put all them in together. Put that in. We're going to equip that for now because we're going to run into our first Bandersnatcher. So just come down here and pick up the submachine guns. There's ammo for it on there, but we won't be getting it. So if you wait for him to get up right before you fire again, or else you just waste ammunition. So he takes 3 of the explosive rounds because he's the first one you meet. But then after that, they all take 2. So we're going to play as Steve for a minute. Because he jumps in and saves you, and you give him the guns.
Wait here, Claire.
And swap for the Lugers that you need, the Gold Lugers.
Time to test out my new toy.
No matter how much ammo you use as Steve, or if you get hurt or anything. Fires like a fucking goon. And now he's down, we're going to go in here and kill the 3 in here. When the pool of blood comes out underneath them, you know they're dead. So if you kill these now, then Claire won't have to waste any ammunition. If you go in that green smoke there, then you'll get poisoned with him or with Claire. And then that's it for Steve for now. Don't play as him again, but he'll turn back up in the story later.
Dirty work.
So when you get the medicine and stuff, you have to save Rodrigo as quickly as possible because he will die otherwise, and then you can't get the A rank, which is the highest rank you can get on the Western version. Claire and her big ass junk.
Dad.
Zombie on the floor is Steve's father, so he's kind of dead. So we're going to equip these, and then we're going to go back out here. So there is arrows on the floor, but with the dogs there, you get hit, so we don't need to take any more damage right now, so we just leave them. We don't really need them. So now we're going to go and save Rodrigo before he dies. So when you do that, you lose the lighter, but you gain the lockpick. So then the lockpick, you can open the little briefcases from now on that we get. But when I come back this way to save him, I always go the wrong way. I have to remember that you have to go to the right-hand side of this little courtyard, not the left side door. Come round here. We've got to go through the graveyard to get to the prison bit. See that I said earlier, they respawn. But you can do it running around them. It's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, so it's up to you if you want to chance it. Ink ribbon there. And then we're going to skip that. And then you could pick up the knife, but you don't need it. Chris starts with one, and there's another one to pick up in the room when you save Claire. Although I think it's thereafter, because it's supposed to be Claire's knife, which is that one. So now we've saved him, we're going to go to the palace. So we go to the mansion and then put the Gold Lugers in the door. That will unlock the door. The first time we run back up this little bridge, the Bandersnatchers will jump on the bridge. But you can run around them. If you kill them, they just respawn the next time you come in each time and waste ammo. So just hug the wall there. So when you come out after you spoke to Rodrigo, you don't have anything equipped. So you just have to be careful when you're running through. So because we're going to be coming through here a lot, we're going to take care of that one, and then the two up here. So the one left downstairs we don't need to worry about. There's enough space to run by him. just going to go in the box and just check out what we're doing. Turn it so you can see the lock and then open it up. And then combined it with the arrows and then with the gun, because then the bow gun can stack up as much ammo as you've got. For this section, need the bow gun because we're about to run into a Bandersnatcher again. So there would be a puzzle here. So this just here is the music box. There is a file on the table there that's glowing, that bit of paper, and it tells you the directions left or right that you need to put in to the music box to get the code. So the code is 1971. So it's 1971. So when this finishes and it'll open the door, the Bandersnatcher will jump through the big window behind me. So just aim directly as soon as you get control and then shoot it. So if you move slightly, it will jump in. That's that. So there is a blue herb here, which is very important. Blue herb is for poison, but if you're practicing for an A rank, or if you've never played before, and you want to make it easier, because there is only the hard skill level for the Western version that I'm playing. Only Japan had different skill levels. Then I'll show you a glitch where I mix the green, red and blue herbs to make the super herb mixture, and then gives you a full heal and heals poison. So Bandersnatchers here, just run around them. Can be a pain, but should be alright. They will jump up on this section as well, so you have to come up and spam the button for the door. We're going to have, because we don't have the lighter anymore, we've got bats in here, and they can be a real pain. I think that's it for down here. There's one more. And then there's one upstairs. Don't have to kill them, but they do a lot of damage very quickly. So there's a Bandersnatcher down in the corner of the room here. And then that's it, he doesn't come near you that way. So there's arrows there, and then if you go up to the left, up the other side of the table, there is some ink ribbons. When you come back to the palace later, there'll be zombies in here. You notice that some of the rooms and stuff in here will look like other Resident Evil rooms from Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. That's the originals, not the remakes. That's by design.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy.
So, green herb, and then in here. So just got to close the lid, and then that will lift the bed up, and then you can pick up the silver key, which we need for the mansion. So we're going to pick up this ammunition for the handgun, and then we're going to leave. There's first aid spray there, but we're not going to be picking any of that up. Hopefully we can get out getting bit again. There we go. So then on this one, when you leave here, press up and hold A to run directly, because you will get hit. Sometimes you get hit before you even get control. So their arms will stretch a lot longer than they just did then. At some point later, this little corridor will be full of zombies. Now I'll show you the glitch for the herb. So I combined the mixed herb with the blue herb. So you have to have it set out like this: the playing manual, the handgun, mixed herb. So you have to have that equipped. You have to look at the playing manual, you have to read it, but do not do it by the command function. Go up to the top left, file, and then first one, blue one, playing manual. Read it, and then you'll see that the mixed herb is now equipped. So if we go off, you still got your handgun in your hand, just fire, and there's only one bullet in it because there was only one herb. So now you can equip the handgun, and you can use the herb to your delight. Doesn't affect your grade at the end. So we're just going to put that up there for now. So we're going to take the handgun, because we'll have to drop the machine pistols off in a minute. The M100s, but they're machine pistols. Used to see these in a lot of the old 80s sort of cop action movies. The cops used to use them a lot. See them in like Maniac Cop and stuff like that, Terminator. As we got to go in the thing, we got to come back in here, but we got to go back to the box, so we'll go in here now. Then that way, when we do come back here, we don't have to go out 2 or 3 times. In the corner is a green herb, and sometimes you get a blue herb, but it's too green today. And then we have to come back for a little puzzle later on. Now we've opened that door with the silver key. When we open the door down here, we can disregard the key. So use it in here. And then don't need it anymore, discard it. So equip your bow gun with the explosive rounds again. There'll be 2 Bandersnatchers in here. You have to be careful there. If you don't press the aim button slightly before you get control, so before you can see the screen when it's black, press it then, and then she will automatically aim as soon as you get in the room. So there's 2 sections you can use this blue plate thing in, little shield. But if you do the one near the prison section where Rodrigo was, where the guillotine is, that's where you use it. But if you do use it in that spot, you kind of soft lock yourself out. You can't progress to the next bit. So we're going to go back to the military training facility. Because I don't think we're going to need that for now. So I'll do this now. It will save the machine pistols for a bit later.
What's that?
Oi! Second Bandersnatcher can stretch his arm all the way past the length of that wall. So you have to be careful not to get hit by him. So what we're going to do, we're going to run in here quickly. And then open the little drawer with the lockpick. And just leave again. And then we're going to use the card to open this shutter. We've got 3 shutters to open with this. If you open the one upstairs where I'm going now, then when you open the 3rd one, you can discard it. Otherwise, you've got to carry it around with you. So those dogs can't come up the stairs on this section, but in others they can. So you just run around them. There's no need to kill them because, you know, you can just run past them the whole time. So now opening this shutter means that we can get rid of the key card once we've finished it.
Is this your one, B.O.W?
So stand in front of this little stone thing here and then use the blue shield and get the blue key card, which we need. So if you use the blue shield in the other spot where the guillotine is, you'll soft lock yourself out. You won't be able to progress to this next bit. When you come down here as Chris, you have to, there's a switch there by the ladder that you have to push up to kill the gas. So go around that green gas because you'll get poisoned. So some grenade rounds. And then in here will be some handgun ammo and some acid rounds, which are very sacred. You have to save them for later. So this desk has got some handgun parts for Chris's gun, and then that green chemical is for Chris later as well. Oh, I forgot the acid rounds. Okay, we can get them with the lockpick. Because if you don't open them now, you won't be able to collect them when you're Chris. So you could open it and leave them in there, that's fine, but you have to actually unlock it. So, gonna open this shutter with the blue key card now. So it's 2 Bandersnatchers in here, so you have to run. So just mash the D-pad and the buttons, and he will glitch through the wall to get you. And there's nothing else in there. Don't have to come in this bit, you can completely ignore that section as Claire for now. This way first. Go and use the grey key card that we had first and get the painting. So I think I have to go upstairs first because I got to look at the code on the camera. In this little funny mouth thing on the wall is some handgun ammo. Gonna go to F2. This will be the end for the blue key card. So there's 2 zombies in here. They will wake up, but not right yet after you've looked on the camera. So up here is some grenade rounds, and there is a little video thing to watch, but you don't need to watch it. We're not going to watch it. So we're going to pick up one of the little stone military tablet things that we need for later. So hold to the right, about there, and then interact so that it will zoom in. 1126 is the number for the room. So these are some of the funny zombies. They will run at you as they die sometimes. You can also use the standard arrows on them because they're you know, it's only one of them. And that's it, dead. So we're going to go back to the box quickly because there's one in here. We're going to put the acid rounds in there because they're very important for later. We will need the bow gun later, so we'll save the ammo for that. Take the grenade launcher.
Yep.
Motion detected at back driving.
And just run around the dogs.
And now the dog is on.
This will be the last spot we use the silver key card. Just disregard it upstairs and we get the painting. So you can get damaged here quite easily, and you can get poisoned, I believe, because you get these little like slug things that they will electrocute you. So the code for the door is what we saw on the painting earlier. It's 112. So we're gonna equip the grenade launcher. You can do this without it. I find it's quite difficult to run around them because they're on the floor, and because of the fixed camera angles, there's bits you can't see. There's things in the way and stuff. So where this broken tube thing is, that's where they're going to be. You won't be able to see them very well.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Can't remember what that thing's name is. It's like a little electric eel thing. Will be a mini boss later, but it will be bigger. And just leave. Took one little hit. You can do that and just run by them and take one little hit, but now back this way. We need to go down the little ladder to the elevator in the basement and go to floor 1. Nearly done with this section. So go to the first floor. I'm going to put this painting in its spot. So you can do that with a pistol, but sometimes it's a bit too close for comfort. Don't need to go through that door because there's nothing there. You'll just be trapped on a little ledge. So there's a painting here that shows you what the room should look like. There is ink ribbon next to that thing. Next to the typewriter. So then swap the painting for the eagle plate. In here is a drawer, and inside is first aid spray, but we're not picking it up. It's just so you know where it is. And then the gold key, that's for the mansion. Just down to the side there is a green herb and 2 things of shotgun shells, so you need that later for Chris. So you have to pick it up. I think you go down there as Chris anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you go to second floor or the basement here. It's as broad as it is long. Although if you go up to the second floor, you won't have to go by the dogs. Oh yeah, you will, because you'll still come out, but you'll come out upstairs. So now we're not going to the mansion yet. We're going to go and use the blue plate down near the prison side. And straight out of here again. No point fighting the glubworm or glowworm, or I can't remember what bloody hell it's called, because you still have to fight it as Chris anyway, and it doesn't do anything for killing it as Claire. Just wastes ammo. Go left in the courtyard, then go through the cut through we made earlier. There's more zombies here. Before you go out here, reload your weapon, whatever it is that you're using, and then immediately turn around and then fire. Because these zombies will run at you. So we're going to go in here quickly. There is a upgrade for Claire's pistol. If you played the original Resident Evil 2, you'll know that there is a Matilda, Leon's weapon, and we're going to get the same upgrade. So in the cabinet here, you can see that there is a first aid glowing, but we're not going to use that. So in here is where the upgrade's going to be. It's the morgue here. It's the furnace for getting rid of the deadies and stuff. Unlike Resident Evil 2 and 3, when you got an upgrade for your weapon, this one does not give you a free clip. Another clip. So check the case and then unlock it, and there you go. So just give you a 3-shot burst. And it gives you 5 more rounds in the clip. So we're going to equip the grenade launcher because these two are buggers. We're going to turn around and run away. And then the scientist one drops that glass eye. And then in here, there's a few zombies in this room, and then there's some bats. There's a herb here. Bats are a pain in the ass in these games. More ammo on the table here. The puzzle here, but it's easy. Right, so collect the rusty sword. Door locks. The room fills with gas. And all you got to do is turn around, walk into this bar, and just keep pushing until you do a 180. And then that will shut the gas off. And it will show the Iron Maiden. Stand right in front of it. There's a little hole, and just use the sword, and then run away, because that zombie will chase you. And then pick up the piano roll. That's so that the piano in that games room in the mansion, put that in there, and then the piano plays on its own. So that is the zombie following you. You can hear his feet on the floor. So we're almost done with Claire's section. Another explosive barrel that I just blew up, but he was too far away. So just here is more ammo. Climb up over. So now we're gonna put that in there, put them in there, to pick up 2 things of ammo in here, which we're definitely going to need. Push this out of the way. So when we closed the shutters earlier, that stops the zombies from coming in this side. So they wouldn't be in this room, but they'll be in the next room if we didn't close the shutter. So now, flame rounds, very important for the next section, and the gas rounds is very important for the Tyrant fight on the plane. And then that's it, we can leave now. Back to go and have a little boss fight in a minute. To the mansion. The Bandersnatchers up here. Wesker for the first time, but we're gonna skip that. We'll leave that down there. We'll get that in a minute. We're going to use the gold key and then we'll get rid of that. I'm sure there's Bandersnatchers in here. Let's wait and see, I can't remember. I know, it's the painting puzzle. So you have to go through this, read all that, press the button, the alarm will go off, and then you have to press the button again and it will turn it off, reset it. So the puzzle solution is the woman, red-haired man with babies. A red-haired guy with a tea set. Red-haired guy with the plate. Guy with the vase. And then this one is the last one. Guy with the candle stick thing. Now, you might think, well, that's a fucking shit reward for a puzzle. But you have to check it and then look inside. Then you need that for the next bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Up to the games room up here.
Like, you did just say about that. The picture of an egg. It's like you do. What if you come down whenever you do?
We collected everything in here earlier.
Even worse.
We don't need to go out and back again. Then we're going to pick up the blue ant. This for this bit. When we come back, it's very important that we go back in here and stuff out of there, because we're going to need those two sets of ammo. See if we got enough for this. Actually, we're going to need the other because we've got more in the palace as well. Let's give this a go. Got the grenade launcher as backup if we need it. The snatchers up here, so running straight away. They will jump up from various spots, there we go, and then jump straight up on the walkway above. Spam the button for the door before you get there, and then you won't get hit. Because he's close, take him out with that. So it takes about 6 good shots to the body with the bow gun to get rid of them. There's another one around here. That should be it. He's on this section. Although I think no, I should be alright going back. I wasn't sure if I brought enough ammunition for the Tyrant fight, but I think I go back that way in a minute, so it's fine.
Sorry. I did up.
No. In there. And then that will unlock this bed so we can go up the ladder.
Just a little help check. Next time, find the board, just shoot a message say, be down in a minute.
Jump down here, go all the way around behind where we just were, but this side of the fence. Pick up this Dragonfly. And then run around to where this ant is. Stand right in front of where that little blue spot is, check the Dragonfly, and then pull its wings out. And then use it. And then run around the other side, up here, up the ladder. Over here is some ammo. More ink ribbons on the table there. Push the box all the way against the cabinet with the butterflies in. Climb up. Hook. And then that's the last of the little stone plate things that you need. So the other one is in the courtyard outside the mansion, the little green flashing light that we left earlier on. So leave through the door first and you get a little video play. Steve saved you from Alfred.
This must be...
But Alfred has been cross-dressing as his sister. He's not trans or anything like that. He's lost the plot because his sister's dead. He's got split personality. leave.
What? Fun, but all three of you did it, and then it was straight to the point. I said it was good. I didn't think you did it. I saw Bailey go, actually, I went, yeah.
Fine, forget them. Don't have to come back.
You say it, you say it.
This bit's very important. You have to take all the things that you need with you. Put them up there because you don't need that anymore. So, we'll need them and that. So we're going to put that back in there. We're going to take these two. We're going to take one of these. Should be it for now. One of the single holds just to use for now.
It's the space between.
Everything with you because you're going to fight with Tyrant in a minute.
Oh my god.
You're getting the extra scene if you pick this up now. But we're going to ignore that.
Claire!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
We gotta get to that airport!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
Use the 3 stones in one go, so that will give us 3 spaces. It's not very much to pick up at the moment anyway. Gonna pick up a key and a handle for the bridge. It's for the control for the bridge. You can skip that if you press the button.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated.
you came in here earlier, there was nothing to do, but there was bats in here earlier. So Steve must have got rid of them.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
So for this, you have to come in and you have to go in your inventory each time and then add them in.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Put them in any order, it doesn't make any difference. They all go in the same spot.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Two heals and hope that that's enough.
Has been activated.
So on the side there where the typewriter is some more ink ribbons. So you should have about 15 or so by now.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
10 or
evacuate.
12 maybe, I can't remember, there was a lot.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Come straight into the lift. If you're quick, the zombies shouldn't come from the area where they are, they should just stay over there.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Run in front of us and then use the handle. Raise the lift so you can get the plane out.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All
There
personnel
is the key that you need. If you need a little bit of help,
Self-destruct system
there is a
activated.
first aid spray.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
But if you're practicing or if it's the first couple of times that you played it, first time you played it, I showed you how to do the herb glitch so that you can have unlimited health.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So run out and just use the key just here. Don't have to worry about killing the zombies, it just wastes ammo and they'll be gone by the time Chris comes
All
back.
personnel evacuate immediately.
I mean, I say it wastes ammo, but Claire's got, you know, 150 handgun bullets, so it's not going to take him very much ammo really to kill 4 or 5 of them.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
So we're about to have our first battle with Tyrant. This fight is slightly easier than the next one. They're both in confined spaces, but we should be able to do it. There is an item box in here if you want to check it out. So we're going to put the
5
flame rounds in for now.
until detonation.
They do a lot of damage to the Tyrant.
I will not allow you.
So even though he's not dressed as the sister, that personality takes over, and that's why he was talking funny. So we're going to run out through the door. Bandersnatchers will be gone because the Tyrant is going to appear in a moment. It's 2 to drop him each time. Does more stun damage as well, so than the explosive rounds from the bow gun. Because he can walk right through the bow gun. So we need to make sure that we've got enough bow gun rounds for the next fight. You need about 7, I think. And you can't just run by him either, because he will get up and hit you. There we go. Going to go back down in the submarine, go back down to the airport. As long as you get back to the plane in time, you should have plenty of time, because what happens is you get on the plane, Steve flies it away, and then you don't have to worry about the timer, because you're not going to be directly here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
We're going to use the green gas rounds on the Tyrant for the next fight. They're the best thing to use on it. Each time you hit him, it does half. It reduces his health by half each time. You only get 3 in the whole game, and this is the only boss really that you need it on. So they do work on other zombies. It fills the room as well as direct damage. So it sort of gives the room area damage really. But it doesn't work on bats and certain other enemies at all.
What took you so?
So skip all the cutscenes. That's it for the timer. We don't have to worry about the timer anymore. So before we go in there, we're going to put the gas rounds in there. Make sure you've got 2 or 3 heals. I'm going to take some more just in case, because it can be a pain.
thinking, something called what? I don't know. Kind of animal. Mushroom hat. Yeah, I'm kind of.
If you don't have the gas rounds, you can just run around him and wait for the catapult to be available each time, but it takes 6 or 7 goes. So you get one instantly, but before we do that, we're going to hit him with a gas round. So you can do that and then hit him with a catapult. And we're going to run away. If you spend too much time down here, he will chase at you and he will knock you out of the plane. So we're going to hit him again, and then that's it. 2 things with the catapult. If you hit him with the gas rounds first, then that will obviously drop his health, and then you hit him with the catapult, hit him 2 more times, and then hit him 3 or 4 times with the bow gun with the explosive rounds in it, and then that should do the trick. So if you see just there is like a little blonde thing that's like quivering. It's a little rat. See, he's quivering, look. And I believe it's called DIJ for Developer Inside Joke. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what the consensus online has always been. Now, this is the only save that you're allowed in the whole game. And it's because in the original you had to change discs, but you can't do any manual saves. That's why it's got 0-0, because you're not actually saving. So that's going to be the end of this one for this half. That's Claire's section. So keep tuned for Chris's section, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all again soon.